Welcome back. Joining us on the show now is Somasundaram. He's CEO and founder at Aquaconnect. Raj, hi, welcome to the show. You know, we were discussing not too long back ago on how many of the startups in 2022 did not end up make money. But the way your model has been a phygital and you are spread out in 6 states and aquaculture is what you do. Tell us what went right for you in last 1 year. You especially got another round of funding as well.
Thank you very much for having me here, Manisha. Despite the funding winters, we managed to attract fresh capital. That's about 15 million from both domestic venture capitalists as well as foreign venture capitalists. Thanks to our sustainable business model, as well as we managed to drive a business with a positive net margin, and then we have got sustainable unit economics as well. So that's what probably worked well for us in raising new capital. So as you know, we are a full stack aquaculture technology providers, and wherein we are offering technology solutions as well as market linkage solutions to the multiple stakeholder in this value chain, be it a farmer, be it a retailer who provides inputs to the farmer, or someone who is buying seafood from the farmers. And finally, nowadays, we had managed to bring formal capital to the aquaculture value chain through the financial providers.
Raj, help us with what is the overall total market in India when you talk about aquaculture? What is the kind of growth that we're looking at? And when you do talk about tech penetration, how much is that?
Sure. So we're talking about a $25 billion of market opportunity in aquaculture in India. So largely the shrimp, gets the limelight because of the, export oriented business. But there is a huge opportunity in the fish aquaculture business as well. So we are these statistics would help us understand the business better. So India is the second largest aquaculture producers in the world, and we are one of the largest exporter of frozen shrimp to the world. By just exporting seafood, we are earning close to $7 billion worth of foreign exchange every year. And this sector is considered to be a sunrise sector, as it is growing, 10% CAGR every year. So, and rightly said, the government is also, placing much of importance to this sector so that they will be able to improve the farmers' income.
Clearly. The other thing that as every sector is looking at is sustainability. When it comes to aquaculture, how is that?
Sure. Of course, in India, there is a very limited penetration of technology that impacts negatively about the farm production efficiency, as well as the market linkages. So as we move forward, I see we need to be having more thrust on the technology adoption. So the biggest pain point in technology adoption in India is twofold. One is the right kind of awareness needs to be created, as well as we need to come up with the right business model so that we will be able to fund the technology adoption as well. So this is kind of that's when we need startups as well as the policies that need to support this kind of a transformation in Indian aquaculture sector.
Clearly.
As well as we need to be also move from the export focused business to we need to be also focusing on the domestic market penetration.
Absolutely.
So with the domestic market penetration, we would be able to command the right price for the commodity of the seafood, because it would be less susceptible to the international fluctuations
Clearly.
of seafood.
Raj, I want to squeeze in one final question, and this is about budget 2023. I mean, with less than 1 month to go and all the factors that you pointed out to us, what are the 2 listings that you would want to put out to the finance minister?
Right. So there are 2 things that I already talked about. The one is, improving the production efficiency at the farms by improving the technology adoption. So somewhere we need support from the government on, raising awareness of technology adoption in the farms. And the second thing is there a way we could incentivize the technology adoption at the farm level? And that's the first one. The second one is improving the domestic market consumption by, creating some new, campaigns like we had created increasing the egg consumption in the poultry sector.
Yes.
The same way we need to be also, talking about how do we improve the domestic consumption of seafood in India. So it will eventually help farmers to, improve their revenues through the aquaculture activities.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Manisha, for taking us through that conversation. Well, more updates flowing in. Dabur is flashing on your screen. India business expected to report low to mid-single-digit revenue growth. So a bit of a subdued outlook, which is coming in there. But we'll put the entire update into context for you. The healthcare portfolio returned to positive growth trajectory. A couple of more statements coming in. We'll do one thing. We'll wrap up on the show. But Business Lunch will take this and all the other stories forward. Stay tuned.